Hey y'all, this is Alec with Sharing the Journey. I don't know about where you are, but it seems like this time of year, the gnats and the fruit flies and the no-see-ums get out of control. And that's what we've been fighting here in Montana for the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to show you an inexpensive, simple way to help keep the gnats out of the house. Let's go inside and take a look at how we handle all these flying bugs that seems to be all over in Montana. As I come in to show y'all, we have our guard cat. There's Miss Puma and Mr. Chance guarding the door. So we actually do two things that are very effective in helping catch the fruit flies and the gnats and mosquitoes. We found it's very helpful with mosquitoes, especially the device we use, and I'll show that to you in a second. But the first thing we do is, let me show you over here, is next to the door we put a little shot glass with some wine in it, and that seems to catch the gnats and fruit flies that are in the living room area, kitchen areas right by the door. And then we keep our gnat catching device. I don't even know how to describe exactly what it is. I have to show it to you in the bathroom, and I'll show you why. So welcome to our bathroom. You see the blue light in the background? That is actually the gnat catcher. Now this one is made by Lux, but it is now, I think, been rebranded by Catchy. And so what it does, it has a UV light right here, and it has an auto where it comes on when it gets dark, or you can just leave it on full time. And I believe it has 2 fan speeds, but we keep the room dark and leave it on all the time. And it is unbelievable how many gnats it catches. So what I'll do is we'll take it in the kitchen. Let me unplug it, and it runs off a regular little plug right here. Well, let me turn it off first. Touch turn off. Let's unplug it from back here, and we will take it into the kitchen where we have more room. So the way this device works is the fan runs, it sucks the gnats and the fruit flies and mosquitoes down through these ribs. You can see they're very dusty. I have to take it out whenever I change the pad. I take it outside and blow it off, because it does, since it's constantly running 24 hours a day, it does suck a lot of dust in there. So you do have to clean it, and I just use one of these aerosol cans that you use for computers to clean it. But I changed the glue pad, so it's got a glue pad that goes in the bottom, and it sucks the gnats in using the fan, blows them down, they stick to the glue pad, and it's pretty much a contactless way to catch gnats, fruit flies, and mosquitoes. Very simple, very easy. Now I will say this is, because of the size of this and the power of the motor, is that this device does not work on regular house flies. So you'll have to do something else for the house flies. But let me open this up, and I will show you what it's caught in 3 weeks. Now opening it up is very simple. You just use this lever right here, and the bottom hinges. Look at all the gnats that were on here after just 3 weeks. Is that not crazy? Gnats and mosquitoes. So it's very easy to change. It's got this little tab right here. You just pull it out of the machine, throw that away. You remove the screen off the front of this pad, and you just stick it back in. But we're gonna go outside and we're gonna blow this off and clean it, and then we will reset it. So as you can see, this device, and this one's made by Lux, but I checked Amazon. Now I bought this in 22. I'll put a card up here showing where I bought it from Amazon, and it appears from Amazon that this has been rebranded as Catchy. And so I'm gonna put a link down in the description so you can, it's an affiliate link, so you can check it out on Amazon. Make sure you get the right thing. I'll do the device, the refills, and maybe the compressed air. But you can see just how dusty this thing gets because it sucks in. I mean, it just moves so much air. So I'm gonna get the compressed air and we're gonna clean it out. So now that's all that's left to do is to open the device back up, take the pad and pull the protection off of the sticky pad, stick it back in the device. Now all we have to do is go back in the bathroom and plug it back in and turn the light off. All right, we will plug it in. Turn it on. I like to hide the plug to the other side so the cat doesn't see it. Sitting right there on the counter, that's all the more room it takes. Turn the light off and we are back in business. Now I do change the little wine glass about once every 10 days, but I tell you, that little electronic gnat catcher has really worked well for us. Before we got that, and we've had it I think 3 years, before we got that we were doing apple vinegar and had little jars set over everywhere, because you go some of these state parks or national parks or national forest and just the gnats are out of control. I believe that my daughter has one in her house. She bought 2. And she keeps one in the kitchen and one in the hall bathroom, and it's changed her life. So they're good for RVs, apartments, houses. I highly recommend it, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing an easy way to control some of the pests that you have in your house. Till next time, safe camping, and we'll see you down the road.